He's got a music stand?
I think that you might need to get up there close.
Sorry,
Get
guys.
going, dude. Get up there.
I gave a best man speech at my cousin's wedding, and my hand was doing this. I was like, I can't read the tremors. It's gonna get set up. So Nathan and I first met at winter camp in the Madison Scouts. If you know what the Madison Scouts are, you know that they are a world-class drum and bugle corps. If you don't know what they are, they're just a really good high school marching band.
Nice. Good job.
So really, the Scouts are more than just a music organization. It's a brotherhood that goes back to 1938 in Madison, Wisconsin. So when I describe Nathan, he's not only my friend, he's my brother. In this organization, we traveled across the country for 2 months to compete against other drum corps. 2 months on a charter bus is a long time. So can I get a show of hands of who's been on a charter bus, or a bus in general? So you know that 2 months is a long time to be sitting on a bus. So if you had to choose who you set aside, who would that be? Nathan chose me. And I've never been more grateful. And on that tour bus, we had a lot of bonding through deep conversations, taking care of each other whenever we were sick. We called it the plague. And I'm pretty sure we watched 3 full seasons of The Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Amongst all of our conversations, we talked about our friends, family, and who we were dating. When Nathan talked about Jackie, his whole demeanor changed. They'd already been dating for 5 years at the time. The passion he had in his voice when he explained Jackie to me was clear as a day. And I asked him, so, do you think she's the one? Oh yeah, he said. There's no doubt about it. I believed him, of course, but when I finally met Jackie and saw the way that they marveled at each other, it was obvious that these two were made for each other. It's been such a blessing to get to know Nathan and Jackie as a couple for the last 5 years since. I've even had the privilege to host them at my home, and I still live in Northwest Arkansas. If there's one thing that I've learned about them, it's that they are kind and that they are very unique. They aren't defined by normal rules or standards. Originally, I had another, more unconventional addition to the speech. After looking at it, I decided against it, tossed it aside. But I had a gut feeling that I shouldn't leave it out. I reached into the trash, uncrumpled the paper, looked at the starting lines, and said, "Can you start it over a little louder?" I am not throwing away my speech. Yo, I'll put this pen to paper. This idea came to me later, and I'm not throwing away my speech. Yo, I'ma make a speech that'll last forever. About a third of the pop, about us two together. Nathan, I know I haven't known you my entire life, but here I stand by your side, making a toast on my wedding night. So now I'ma set the scene. Back in 2010, the day in Indiana, where it all began. It was both of our dreams to make a Madison Scout, and brother man, it was a pleasure how it all played out. I knew I'd be on tour buses every day and every night, but I had no way to determine who'd be sitting on my right. I was going through my mind, thinking who would be best, but Nathan, you came up to me, put my mind to rest. So it's an N-A-T-H-A-N plus Z-A-C-H on the bus. Don't mess with us if you inside a circle of trust, and you ain't coming with us when we go to Pizza Hut. But listen, I'm gonna focus in and do some reminiscing. We were talking about the things and all the people we were missing. We spoke about our family, friends, and about the love in your life, and that your prayer was Jackie being your wife. So here we are tonight, everything turned out right. Jackie, you look like an angel when you're dressed in white. Our